morning guys, this is Monica and welcome to my channel. So today is a Friday and I don't know, after fixing some of my stuff on my table yesterday, I finally feel like I can start using them for their function. Like for example, my makeup, they've been everywhere since we moved here and that was like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago already. Now that I've seen them on their proper places, I mean, I don't have a vanity, but this could work, and yeah, I can finally use them. So today I'm going to fix myself. I don't even know if I know how, I mean still, but I'll just try my best because I'm heading out later. I might bring you guys with me. Okay, this is really funny because I used to make beauty vlogs. Like I review makeup and beauty products. Most of them are Korean ones because back when I was still in the Philippines, I don't know, for some reasons Korean brands used to work with me. But you know what? Honestly, right now I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Back when I literally yeeted out of the social media or the internet, I feel like I stopped using makeup. For those who doesn't know, the reason why I was gone is because back in 2019, I was still in a long distance relationship with my now husband. He was planning to visit the Philippines and we were planning to get married and stuff like that. So I wanted to find an OBGYN and consult stuff because I know that in the future we'll be planning to have family, right? So I did. And later on, I just found out that I had a PCOS, and aside from that, I also have a tubular cyst. I forgot if it's left or right, but it's there. My doctor in the Philippines, she told me that it's going to be hard for me to have a baby, to conceive a baby. And she said that in front of my boyfriend. You can tell how frustrating that would be. And like, you know, I wasn't aware of my health condition back then. It's just not a thing for me to actually have myself checked regularly. So you know what, please do it. So I didn't even know that there's something wrong with me. I just do know that I was gaining weight and I've been having a lot of pimples. What are the other symptoms? Like irregular period, I never cared about it. So I got so depressed back then. I just stopped posting things on social media. I just stopped creating makeup vlogs and stuff like that. I stopped going to events. I vanished. I deactivated my Instagram. Honestly, I'm not that confident anymore. So I just stopped doing them. And I just focus on like my plans because back then I was also processing my papers for my migration here in Canada. So I just focus on those things. I did have a depression. I consulted a doctor in the Philippines. Nobody knows about it, but now I'm sharing it. I just learned, you know, while I'm in the process, I just learned that it's serious and that, you know what, it's something that we shouldn't be keeping to ourselves. If anything, my purpose of sharing my story is that I want others to be aware of themselves and that they should know that if you need help, there's actually help around. You just have to know where to find them. The chances are people around you won't listen to you. They would dismiss the idea of someone being down, being sad, or worst case scenario, when they hear the word depression, they will tell you, nah, you're just sad and depression is just, you know, for the weak. Trust me, I've heard all of them. Yeah, so that's the reason why I kept it to myself. My husband, my boyfriend back then, he was just my boyfriend back then. He was aware. And he was very much concerned because we were in a long distance relationship, right? So he was in Canada and I was in the Philippines. And I've been telling him everything that I've been going through. The depression that I had because of my health. And honestly, I don't have anyone around me who's like very supportive or encouraging about it. Like nobody's telling me to have faith. And like help me become healthier. I know I'm not blaming anyone. It's also sad when you feel like you don't have anyone else. Like I only have my boyfriend. I'm using Il Makiage foundation. I love this because they have this program or thing on their website where they're going to match it to your skin tone, and they will send it to you. And if you don't like it, you return it. So I like it. This is my second bottle from them, but it's been like 2 years, so I only get one bottle per year because I don't use makeup that much. And I also got this concealer again because, you know, I was really amazed by how they match the foundation color to my skin tone. And then I also like their concealer, but so far this is the first time that I'm using them for this year, which is, it's February already. So I don't know if they're still good. For some reasons, you know, after giving birth and all the stress, the fourth trimester as they call it, you get no sleep and stuff like that. So I probably have to change some colors in here. You know what? When you see my makeup, a lot of them are like the tiny size, and if you're a shopper in Sephora, you would know why. I like getting the free stuff, okay? Don't judge me. Who doesn't want free stuff? Honestly, my skin is not sensitive. I'm very open to trying different products just to see what works. I don't stick to just one. The only time that I had a very bad skin was during my PCOS when it was so active or whatever. I don't know if I still have it now, but the fact that I gave birth, I don't know. Maybe it's gone. I hope it is. But they also said that it doesn't go away, but maybe because of some healthy lifestyle changes, it would somehow become inactive, something like that. I don't have enough knowledge about that, so you do your research as well. I would do mine just in case I would talk about it again soon in the future. So yeah, but what I'm saying right now are just based on my experience. And you know what? Another thing is that when I moved here in Canada, my skin became so dry. Yeah. So most of the time I just, you know, you put a gloss first or whatever, even chapstick would work, so that it would be moisturized for a few minutes. And then the last thing that I would put is the lipstick. So I'm using NARS. Again, they're small. I think I got it from like a gift package from Sephora. Like when you order on your birth month, you would get a free gift. I somehow got the NARS thing. So I don't really shop for makeup, and I just like trying things. I feel like I want to contour my face a lot because it's so round. I don't know, maybe I'll figure it out soon. The more I do it together with you guys on these vlogs that I am doing now, maybe I would improve. Hopefully. Honestly, when I started doing this, filming myself, and I created this list of things that I'd be talking about, I feel like it's a restart. It's a fresh start for me because I don't even promote my channel on my social media. I don't really, it's not that I don't want my friends or my followers to see it, but I don't know. Fresh start for me means fresh new people, audience, or whatever. Don't get me wrong, I did have a few good friends, but there are also some people who will say bad things to you or talk behind your back, especially in my situation where, you know, back at the prime of my life when I was in my teenage years up to my early 20s, I was the life of the party. I would say that. And back then I was so confident about myself. I joined pageants and stuff like that. So, you know, people have expected that I'm still the same. But at the same time, of course, I already changed. Again, because of the medical condition, the PCOS, the cyst and everything, the depression, I gained a lot of weight, and I started not caring about my body. And then eventually I got pregnant. And you know what? This is probably for another vlog, but it's my second pregnancy. So the first, I had a miscarriage, but again, it's for another vlog. So you can imagine what my body went through. And now, even though I wouldn't say I'm confident about it, because of course I still want myself to be in the best shape possible. Not because I want a good figure, but mainly because I want to be healthy, because I now have a baby that I will be taking care of. I want to be able to play with him, carry him around, throw him in the air, something like that. But I don't think I could do that if I'm unhealthy. So I would like to get back on track. Hopefully soon, once we really settle down. Everything's chaotic right now. Like I said, we just moved. We're still fixing things. We're waiting for some furnitures and whatever. And at the same time, events, Theo's baptism and everything. So it's really crazy. But after this, once we're done, probably by next month, I'll get some gym stuff. Like, I don't know, treadmill would be fine. I could start doing yoga. You'll see it, guys. You'll know. But yeah, I want to do that again. But before that, so here I am. You guys can see me. This is how I look like. That's why I just really want to, have new friends or build new connection, new set of audience. And at the same time, of course, I think it's only reasonable because I now moved to a different country. I really want to build this like connection or network or audience who are, like, let's say, people, new moms in Canada or Filipinos in Canada. I think those are the relevant ones, because knowing what I'm planning to talk about in this blog, they are the audience who's going to benefit from my topics in the future. I need to finally get my nails done. That's how busy I am. Like, I didn't have time to have my nails done. I'm going to have my lashes as well, like extensions. So my husband just parked at the side and he just had me walk here. So I think this is the place. I don't know, it doesn't like, it's not as nice as the others on the outside, but I've seen that they were doing a great job. So let's head on inside. Hey guys, so right now we're here at Uniqlo trying to do some last minute shopping because apparently we forgot to prepare something to wear for Theo's baptism. And guess what, I think it's been 4 hours now since I got my lashes done, and it's still red. This is too much. Yeah.
And then, maghahanap lang ako ng inner ko doon. Sa bahay.
Yeah. Yeah, so husband is just trying to find whatever he wants to wear. I think he has an idea. And then, yeah, he just have to find them. As for me, I already just, decided to wear something that I already have. And then I just bought something for my inner. And it was very basic, so I was able to find it fast. It sucks because, like, I know I could just sleep with this and then maybe when I wake up it's going to be better. But sadly, I still have to work later at 7 p.m. I have a live stream in the Metaverse, part of the job. But, I don't know, maybe while we're driving on our way home, I'll just close my eyes. So, yeah. I'll see you guys again later for some updates. like I have this schedule today with my new lash girl, and guess what? Like, I don't know, I almost got blind in the process. I don't do you guys want to see how I look like right now? I think I can do that by using the camera of my phone. Let me see. It's so weird and like, okay, here we go. Let me see. There you go. Like, you can see my eyes, they are not even. This one is smaller than the other, and it's a little bit red. Hey guys, so it's 8:40 p.m. I think, and I just finished from doing my work, my live stream in the Metaverse, the pedal, and this is an update with my eye. It's still small, it's still sore and red, but it honestly feels a lot better compared to earlier, because earlier I really feel like there's something inside, probably some lashes, but I just couldn't find a way to get rid of them, like get them out. So I just used some Sustain, and my husband gave me Reactine and Tylenol extra strength. I don't have a fever or anything. I feel like when I wake up, you know, I just need some sleep, and maybe when I wake up, my eyes are the same size already. But getting lashes is now traumatic for me. I know it's not like this every time. I've been getting my lashes done since 2019, 18, something like that. And this is the first time that I experienced